Welcome back to After Dark with Purple Bee. Pull some cards on you, your person, somebody who may be interested in you. What's this person bringing to the table? What's the energy around this person? How do they feel? How is this person coming up? How are they representing? Well, this is definitely a twin flame connection that we're talking about tonight. So, definitely talking about a twin flame, but it doesn't mean anything. So, what it really means is a connection. So, okay, let's talk about what this really means. So, having some sort of coupledom or feeling that it's the yin to your yang, or you complement each other. This is the nuts and bolts of it, right? This is definitely the yin and yang card here. So yeah, we are dealing with a twin flame connection in that regard. So, any of the twin flame documentaries or any of that kind of, speak isn't really what that card is about, but it is offering that balance, that yin yang energy, that opposites attract, that, that could be that your exact opposite, which we also attract and complement, and we're drawn to each other. So there is a physical draw to this person. There's a mental draw. With the twin flame, it's somebody that you know that you're supposed to be with in some sort of way, and we don't know where in that journey it is for you, or for if this is a return of somebody, a return of a twin flame that you've already been with, or a twin flame that you're finally coming back into contact with, or coming into contact with for the first time. So it could be all those things. So a twin flame journey is going to complement you, and you're going to recognize that almost it could come across as a challenge opposition person. It could come across as a very challenging person, but also probably somebody that you actually, the same things you love are the same things you hate about this person, basically. So there's it's a really strong draw, there's a really strong attraction, there's a really strong magnetic attraction, but then you get that also yin-yang vibe of, who's this, twin flames that often separate. You got that narcissist dynamic with the empath dynamic, and one and both of them have to go through those journeys and that healing. If you find your twin flame again in each other again. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about the twin flame thing, because to be honest, I know very little about what it actually means or how people spread it. I just know that it does get a bad rap, and people do. I did see that documentary though. But how it means for this card and the Island Wellness card is somebody is your counterpart, and we're talking about your counterpart. Okay? Okay. Camera. Yeah, so with the camera card here, it's kind of like how they remember you. So this could be somebody that you know, or it could be somebody, again, that looks at your social media or has pictures of you, or someone you have pictures with from the past. So this twin flame connection, this camera, this does indicate somebody from your past, or somebody that you've been with and you do have history with. You have some sort of documentation of that history. There's definitely something that you have or they have that they can remember you by. There's that feeling of, I'm never going to let this go. This still has the energy of that person with it. I can't let it go. And again, it's just a very deep, meaningful connection. We're talking about a meaningful connection here. Even if it doesn't mean, ex-boyfriend from the past, blah, 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 comes knocking on your door suddenly with old pictures saying, take me back. We're not talking about that, okay? What we're talking about is a true connection that feels as though there is possibly some physical evidence that goes along to support that connection. Okay. And then we have, I can't read kisses. Oh yes, so you've definitely been romantic with this person, or they're remembering your kiss, or there has been some sort of romantic connection, or romantic feeling, or lustful feeling, or affection, or just feeling that loving, or just kind of that act of falling in love, and that kisses, like all the Kiss songs, you know what I'm saying? Like, kiss me. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, you possibly kissed this person in the past and they miss your kiss. So, and yeah, so they remember that. That's nice. But it is showing affection. Again, if this is a newer twin flame connection that you're coming across, this person, you've worked through other things and crossed other paths and crossed other bridges and went through your own journeys and went through your own battles, and you still found each other. You know, that's soulmate stuff too. But this twin flame thing, it's going to come up possibly very passionate, challenging. Maybe you guys did stuff together. You went somewhere. You just have something together that you remember about this person. Would that be a physical feeling or an actual physical piece of something, treasure? And we have love. Yeah, so this is a love connection. This is a real love connection we're talking about here. This person loves you. This person loves you a lot. And I'm not getting like a ton of negative cards here, so I'm not even going to try to pull anything. There's nothing reversed about it. There's nothing, not yet anyway. So let's see. Let's ask about, the challenge. What's the challenge? If this is such a great connection, there's love and kisses and twin flames and we had it so great. Okay, there might be a little bit of romanticizing here about the past. There might be some of that going on, and then there may be some love. Let's see. I like you. I like you too. So there's love next to I like you. So this could also be a platonic connection. A platonic connection they want to take further. They want to turn that into kisses. So that could be that as well. And then we have not today. So often with that card, and it usually, when not today comes up, it really does mean not today. You probably won't be kissing this person today. But this is something, maybe of a wish or something in the future, or something that this person is thinking about or wish they could have. So this isn't something that is literally happening today. Like, oh, honey, welcome home. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Love, love, love. I like you. No, this is like something that maybe really the connection can't happen. There's something standing in the way of the connection. There's a reason why it can't happen. We can find out that reason. Possibly they only like you is a challenge. They're not to that space of like that love space yet of like this other person. So maybe it's not reciprocated yet. One person likes each other a little bit more than the other. And then we have that keys on a ring. Okay, so keys on a ring. So, that player energy. I don't know if that reading uploaded the other day when we got the keys on the ring. Or how long that one was, but, another notch in the belt, blah, 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 kind of playing the field, kind of dating, kind of seeing what's out there. So maybe this person isn't settled. Maybe this person isn't really settled down yet. I like you. I don't want to settle. I'd like to kiss you, maybe not today, but maybe in the future, because they feel that connection with you. So, this could just be a slow start to a long-lasting connection that they could probably feel that connection and that soul connection. It could just be in that friend zone stage is what we're looking at right now. So, we said it wasn't today, but we're going to clarify not today. You sure? You sure not today? So love call. So maybe in the future you may be hearing from this person. They may be giving you a call. They may be reaching out through text. They may be reaching out through a message. You know, and it, again, may not be today, but, you know, they may reach out to you soon enough, okay? Let's get a clarifier on this. And since I'm loving it again so much, we will clarify this. The intuitive deck, intuitive oracle. Coming out is mind and heart harmony. So, the mind and heart harmony. When mind and heart align, your intuition becomes crystal clear. Sorry for my arm. So yeah, the heart and mind, we're finding some balance here. Not chasing, not running after the person, even though you may feel a deeper connection than the other person, or the other person feels more deeply than you. They could be someone from the past, because there may be some physical evidence, or they remember kisses and they really remember that time with you, and they're remembering that time. They have memories, and good mind heart memories about that, even though it might be a little bit romanticizing, who knows, a little bit of that. But you may be hearing from this person, you know, and you just may be friend zoned, and just be careful not to, you know, chase what's not yours. Just use your intuition, and you shall be in harmony. All right, I hope you enjoyed that reading, and I'll talk to you soon.